Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. I'm at the University of Exeter at the Vic Ambler Centre with Steve Buzza.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, Stephen. We are Odyssey working. So we're testing Odyssey Works. I've got the Versa 7, the old fang shape.
The fang.
Let's give it a test. Fang, Versa, Odyssey. It works. Let's get stuck in. Right, Stephen, we got Odyssey Works 7, which has this fang shape, which I really like.
So they've used this model now, or this shape, for quite a few years now.
I got visions of Donald was using this. Is he? I don't know if he still is.
I believe so.
Great putter, which puts good positive thoughts of a putter in my head.
White ice one?
Yeah, he was using a whiter one, I think. He wasn't using this one. So we get black line silver, which you see on all the Odyssey Works range. You get the contrast, but not quite as heavy as the white and black as the old. Line up line on top. Nice kind of square lines, which I like. You're going to get good heel toe weighting on this. So MOI on a putter, keep the ball speeds up across the face, which might help you get a more consistent distance control, I would say. We get the metal mesh face, so it feels slightly firmer than the old. The old insert comes with the Super Stroke grip, and again on this putter I really like the Super Stroke grip. I don't like it on some, but on this one again, when I'm feeling more straight, I really like it. Off the face it does feel a little bit firmer with this this insert. It doesn't feel firm, it just feels firmer. I really like the fangness of this club. Do you like the fangness?
I do like making up words, yes.
It makes sense in my head.
Yeah, no,
it just makes sense in my head.
And it puts a bit of flow in it, doesn't it? As in it's coming on the sides, but then you've got the straightness in the middle to really give you an alignment.
Absolutely. I mean, I do really. It creates a great image. Those two fangs coming back and forward. I do use it to try and help me visualize where I'm stroking. I do love the contrast black and silver face. I mean, it's not as heavy as the old white and black, but it's contrast enough to still give you visions of how the putter's rotating and what have you. I do really like this. I have actually used one of these on a course once, and two things, Stephen.
Two things.
I found it slightly heavy because I had a tank run and I was carrying my bag. Right? I think that's something, it's a joke, but you've got to take that into an account. Those bags get heavy. And I
hold the world, but it was just too heavy.
I also felt, I just like a more traditional shape. And I just felt a little bit too out there with this. You know, I don't like out there too much. I like traditions. But no, I didn't. I just couldn't. I putted fine with it, but I couldn't keep. I like to go back to my more traditional shape. So we got some SAM data on this one as well, which we'll show you. Let's get Steve hitting some as we talk about how me, Matt, and you putted with this club when we captured it on SAM Putt Lab to see how we were actually stroking this fang shape. So initial thoughts, Steve. How does it feel in your hands? Looking down at it, what do you reckon?
I always like the feel of these ones and this shape. This is probably the only one in the range I'm not quite sure if I actually like the Versa strip in it.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think it just breaks it up a little bit too much. I actually like how the design flows.
Okay, yeah.
And obviously you've got this very straightness in sort of the centre console of it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So that's enough for you. You don't need the contrast, is almost what you're feeling. Your face at impact with this putter was almost better than any other putter. So you were able to deliver the face at impact with this putter at zero, almost better than any other putter, which I think is interesting.
I can remember I had a friend who had the first version of this one, and do you mean it? I tried to steal it off him, but
yeah,
it was it's such a nice. It feels like the putter blade just wants to work for you.
Your rotation was very even, almost 2 degrees both sides. Yeah. I mean, on numbers, this one is almost your best.
Yeah, I am.
You could play with that, couldn't you?
Oh, certainly. And doing the feel of it and the way it wants to move, I like it.
So if I look at my numbers as well as you got a whole more than that. This is the 7. If you grab a few more and have a few more putts as I just... So I was able to aim this one, but I was aiming most of them well. I delivered the face very similar to nearly any other. I mean, what was interesting with my numbers on all the putters compared to yours and Matt's a bit, my rotation was fine. A little bit less again with this putter. So compared to my more toey, flowy putter, this one I had less rotation with. What was interesting, I thought, from all the data collection we did with the numbers, is I was able to override, to a certain extent, whatever putter you gave me.
Yeah.
Where you guys were being influenced more. And I see that, and this is a joke, but I also think this is true, as more my determination of mind. So as in, I've got a set way I want to stroke it, and doesn't matter what you're going to give me, I'm going to do it, to a certain extent. Where you and Matt being mentally weaker, you'll do what you're told.
Well, for a man to wear, you usually wear your nice blue and red trousers, I mean, it's...
You've got to be mentally strong for that. But I thought that was quite interesting, that my data didn't really move with whatever putter, apart from the wide one, and that was more to do with the grip length, where you guys were being influenced more by the putter. So you were embracing what you thought the putter could do for you. That one for you on numbers was good. Yeah,
no, like I say, I'm a fan of the shape.
Yeah, absolutely. A fan of the fan.
And it might actually just be a case that I've seen this model come up through the years, and it's just a bit different, and if I was to use it for a bit, I line it up well, and that's the whole point. You did line it up really well. So the whole point of that Versa strip is to line up.
Yeah.
So if it's working, would I take it off? No.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But apparently I'm weak-minded.
Yeah, you'll do what you're told. Good stuff.
No, why would I use that end?
Yeah, absolutely. Use the fang, that's what it's there for. That's the other thing I felt with it. If I did get angry, it would be like I could do some damage with that one.
I can remember playing in an event and there was two in the flag, someone's gone.
Yeah, I can believe it. Yeah, they're good for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Post comments down below. Definitely one. I like that putter, but I've used it. I prefer the more traditional on the course. The Super Stroke on that feels more natural for me. Post comments down below. You loving the Super Strokes or not? Obviously, you can go without them if you don't like them. And are you a fan of the Versa colourway, which Steve is on some, but not so much on those ones? Good stuff. Thanks for watching as always, and speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.